Would you pay $300 million for a house that costs $1 million a month just to keep the lights on? Most people see a trophy. I see a $12 million a year liability trap. Because behind the glass walls of Aspen's most expensive mansion is a financial reality that would make even a billionaire wince. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on Little Lake Lodge and the inevitable legal war waiting for whoever buys it. Imagine owning a $300 million mansion in Aspen. Sounds like the ultimate flex, right? But what if that dream home is actually a financial nightmare in disguise? Ultra-luxury real estate often dazzles with its grandeur, yet beneath the surface lies a web of staggering costs, liquidity risks, and long-term uncertainties. Before diving into the details of Little Lake Lodge, it's worth understanding just how extraordinary this listing really is. To grasp the magnitude of this estate, consider Aspen's own record-breaking sales. In 2024, a riverfront property at 419 Willoughby Way became the first Colorado home to break the $100 million mark, closing at $108 million. More recently, the $53 million Red Butte Drive estate and the $45.6 million Little Cloud Trail residence underscored Aspen's dominance in the ultra-luxury market. Yet even these jaw-dropping figures pale beside Little Lake Lodge's $300 million ask, a price that would not only shatter Aspen's records but redefine the ceiling of American real estate altogether. Little over a mile from downtown Aspen, Little Lake Lodge rises as a new legend in American property. A sprawling alpine compound, it spans 74 acres along the roaring Fork River, blending privacy, scale, and elegance in a way few estates ever have. The main residence alone covers more than 18,000 square feet, with 18 bedrooms and 22 bathrooms, each designed with timeless alpine sophistication. Sweeping glass walls frame the Rockies and the lodge's own private 6-acre lake, creating a home that is as much a work of art as it is a place to live. Owned by philanthropists Linda and Stuart Resnick, the estate has been carefully developed since the mid-1990s, evolving from a modest acquisition into a multi-generational retreat. Over decades, the Resnicks expanded and refined the property, weaving together architecture, landscape, and wildlife preservation. Today, Little Lake Lodge is not just a home, it is a statement of ambition, a family legend in the making, and potentially the most expensive residence ever sold in the United States. If the estate sells anywhere near its asking price, it will eclipse the current national record held by Ken Griffin's $238 million penthouse at 220 Central Park South in New York City. Griffin's 4-story residence, acquired in 2019, epitomized Manhattan's dominance in the luxury market. Yet Aspen's alpine sanctuary now challenges that supremacy, signaling a shift in the crown of American luxury from urban towers to mountain retreats. However, the brutal reality of this flex is that you aren't just buying a house, you are paying a $200 million ego premium. At this level, property is no longer a liquid asset. It is a non-fungible physical monument with a vanishingly small pool of buyers. If the market shifts, you are trapped in a 9-figure liability that could take years to sell. In today's market, every month you are wrong about the price, you are fined $1 million in carrying costs. You aren't just buying a home, you are buying a $1 million a month subscription to your own ego, and the cancel button is broken. But here's where the dream collides with reality, the financial weight of owning such a property. The current tax bill is only $131,000, but the second you buy it for $300 million, the taxman is going to reassess it. You aren't just buying a house, you're buying an inevitable legal war with the tax assessor. Based on current mill levies, your bill will instantly skyrocket to over $1.5 million annually in taxes alone. Staffing costs for a compound of this scale, including groundskeepers, household staff, security, and maintenance crews, could easily reach $3 million per year. Maintenance of 74 acres, including lake management, landscaping, snow removal, and upkeep of multiple residences, adds another $3 million per million annually. Insurance premiums for a property of this magnitude are estimated at $1 million, $2 million per year, while utilities and specialized systems could add another $1 million. Altogether, the carrying costs likely range between $7 million, $12 million per year, before any renovations or upgrades. For the future owner, this isn't just a purchase, it's a commitment to a lifestyle where the costs never stop. You aren't just the owner, You are the CEO of a mid-sized hospitality firm where the only guest is you, and the burn rate never ends. This is not the first time a single property has reshaped the record books. In 2020, Jeff Bezos purchased the Warner estate in Beverly Hills for $165 million. Just a year earlier, Lachlan Murdoch acquired the Chartwell estate in Bel Air for $150 million. On the East Coast, hedge fund manager Barry Rosenstein stunned the market in 2014 with his $147 million Hamptons oceanfront estate. Even Connecticut has played host to grandeur, with Copper Beach Farm in Greenwich selling for $138.8 million in 2023. Yet none of these properties carried the same blend of natural majesty and financial audacity as Little Lake Lodge. What makes this estate stand apart is not just its price tag, but its setting. Shielded by thousands of acres of preserved land, it offers unrivaled privacy while remaining minutes from Aspen's cultural heartbeat. Its private lake, trout-stocked and bordered by wildflower meadows, is a rarity among mountain retreats. 3 additional residences, a riverside guest house, an alpine villa, and a cabin underscore its compound status. Plans for an additional 19,000 square foot residence further cement its multi-generational appeal, but they also double the liability. Inside the gates, wellness reigns supreme, with a spa complete with oxygen system, manicured paths, and direct access to fly fishing, hiking, and skiing without ever leaving the property. But let's be unfiltered, the oxygen spa isn't a luxury, it's an atmospheric life support system. At 8,000 feet, you are paying $300 million to live in a place where your body physically struggles to function. It's the only thing keeping a sea-level billionaire from a 24/7 headache. Furthermore, the multi-generational dream is often a myth. History shows that heirs rarely want to inherit a $12 million annual tax bill. These estates are usually liquidated the moment the founders pass, as the dream collapses under the weight of modern land use restrictions and staggering overhead. This makes Little Lake Lodge a white elephant rather than a lasting legacy. When measured against America's other record-breaking estates, Little Lake Lodge reads like a new chapter in the evolution of luxury itself. Where New York's penthouses pierce the skyline and California's mansions unfurl across sculpted hillsides, Aspen's alpine sanctuary rises as a different kind of apex. It marks a shift from urban spectacle to natural majesty, from towers of steel and stone to sanctuaries shaped by wood, water, and sky. Yet it forces a deeper question. Is this the ultimate dream home, or the ultimate liability? From Manhattan's soaring residences to Beverly Hills' manicured gardens, from the Hamptons oceanfront palaces to Connecticut's gilded estates, America's most expensive homes have always been more than places to live. They are monuments to ambition, legacy, and the pursuit of an ideal. Little Lake Lodge may soon stand above them all, redefining the ceiling of American ultra-luxury. For one visionary family, it promises the next chapter in Aspen's storied history, written across 74 acres of untouched beauty and meticulous design. But for its future owner, it represents more than a purchase. It is the capture of a timeless American dream, shadowed by a financial weight that doesn't just challenge a fortune, it consumes it. Little Lake Lodge isn't a home. It's a $300 million reminder that even at the top, luxury doesn't set you free, it puts you on payroll. At this level, you don't own the dream. The dream owns you. Before we wrap, a quick note about how this film was made and what our channel stands for. At 1% Billionaires, we don't just highlight wealth, we reveal the essence of the 1%. Our mission is to narrate and curate the finest examples of luxury living, showcasing the comfort, style, and legacy behind every choice, brand, and experience. We believe in narrate, don't just showcase, because true luxury is more than possessions. It is a story of elegance, exclusivity, and timeless sophistication. Every image becomes a narrative, and every detail a chapter in the billionaire lifestyle. The perspectives we share are original and not found anywhere else on YouTube or social media. They are meticulously crafted by our human team to inspire, captivate, and elevate your imagination. Disclosure and transparency. This video is produced by 1% Billionaires and is intended for entertainment and educational purposes within the high-end luxury billionaire lifestyle niche. All audio, commentary, and informational content are original, created by our human team through dedicated research, writing, and editing. In accordance with YouTube's transparency guidelines, this video contains synthetic elements and digitally conceptualized imagery used to support our narrative and analysis. Select visual references may be sourced from publicly available materials under fair use guidelines. We do not claim ownership or representation of any third-party brands or entities featured. No financial advice is provided. All financial information is included solely for narrative and analytical purposes.